Guys, and welcome to another edition of Cooking with Kerri. Now, I don't know about you, but just because it's hot out, that doesn't mean I don't want cake. So this week we are doing a super cool, super chill, no-bake cheesecake with an extra fun twist of an Oreo crust. And to make that Oreo crust, be sure to have your rolling pin because we are going to mash it up today for a crushing good time. And now we are going to get started because after all, life is better with cake. Alright guys, so here I have all of my ingredients for our no-bake Oreo cheesecake. First up, we obviously have Oreos. We're going to take 35 Oreos out of this pack to put into the bag to mash up for our crust. And then after we mash them, we're going to add 5 tablespoons of melted butter. And then for the filling, we have 1 pound of room temperature cream cheese, 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. So, next up, I'm going to start mashing my crust. Let's go. Okay, so let's start our crust by putting on 35 Oreos in our big gallon Ziploc bag. Let's get all the air out. Now I'm going to use my rolling pin to mash all of these up for the crust, but if you have a food processor at home, you can definitely use that, but I kind of recommend the rolling pin. Not only is it fun, but it also makes a lot of noise and is a good way to work out your frustration. So, let's see how it goes. Alright, looks good. You want to try and get it into as small crumbs as you can. And see, it didn't even take that long. Alright, let me grab my bowl and my spatula and then we will get this put into our muffin tins. Okay, so we have here in our bowl the 35 mashed up Oreos. And to that, I'm going to add my 5 tablespoons of melted butter. Give that a mix. Looks good. You want to make sure that butter is all mixed in because that is what is going to make the Oreos all stick together. Now today I am using a super duper big muffin pans because I wanted hearty cheesecakes. You are more than welcome to use a smaller size. And just be sure to either put liners in like I did, or you're going to want to grease it with butter or a cooking spray so that the cheesecakes come out real easy. So for these really big muffin tins, I'm going to put in 3 tablespoons of my Oreo mixture for our crust into each one. And then I'm just using another measure to pat that down as firm as possible. Okay, and that's what it'll look like. It'll be flat on the bottom and it'll come up on the sides just a little, especially if you're using a measuring cup to pat it down. So I'm going to fill the rest of them. Okay, So I have all 6 of my muffin tins filled. So next I'm going to pop these in the fridge to chill for a little bit while we make our super easy filling. Okay, so we have our crust chilling in the fridge, and here in my bowl, I have our 1 pound of room temperature cream cheese, and we're just going to beat this with the hand mixer until it's nice and smooth. Okay, looks good, nice and smooth, and now we're going to add the rest of our ingredients. Our can of sweetened condensed milk. Our 2 tablespoons lemon juice. Our 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Okay, and now we're gonna mix this until smooth and incorporated. Okay, that looks good to me. See, all smooth and mixed, and it smells really good. So now I'm going to go get our crusts out of the fridge, and we are going to fill them up. See, easy. Okay, so here are my nice chilled cheesecake crusts, and here's my filling. So we're gonna go ahead and fill all of these. Don't be afraid to fill it up to the top of your baking sheet, the rim, not the liner like on mine. The liners are big. But because it's not going to expand, we're not baking it. It's just gonna set and firm in the fridge. So don't be afraid. Put in as much as you like. Okay. Okay. Guys, these look so good. Now, we are going to put these in the fridge for at least 4 hours, but overnight is better. They also will be best if you keep a chill on them, so don't serve them at room temperature because they will just fall apart. You're going to want to keep them nice and cold. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. Be sure to let me know in the comments if you made it or if you liked it. Even share a photo. Or let me know when you come into the library. Our doors are open and we're operating at normal hours. And if you come in, we will be more than happy to sign you up for our summer reading club. So be sure to stop by, and I hope you enjoy your super cool treat. Bye!